I gave the girl who was only a flame haze the name Shana. A small gesture, but I wanted to do something before I eventually disappeared forever.
He didn't even ask me if I wanted a name. He's so insolent for a torch.
A name?
What do I need with that kind of stuff? A name isn't gonna help me carry out my missions.
That is true.
Shana. That really is one strange torch. Up until now, every torch either collapsed in tears or became delusional while I tried to explain what had happened to them.
Some would even commit suicide.
Yes, but he's different. Because he's a Mistas?
No. A torch's temperament springs from the original person's character. The fact that it's a Mistas should make no real difference.
I wonder what's inside it.
I don't know yet, but it does not matter. The problem lies with the Crimson denizens seeking to acquire it.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what kind of torch it is. Besides, it'll be gone soon. The residue eventually burns out. It's gone, and nobody will remember its existence. There is nothing left.
I'm not gonna forget. No matter what. She said she was gonna keep a close eye on me, but I haven't seen her yet. Good morning.
Sakai, what happened yesterday? You just ran out of the game center.
Yeah.
You said you're gonna look for Hirai, and then you never came back.
What? Ike, you remember that Hirai was with us yesterday?
Huh?
You haven't forgotten about her.
Why would I forget her? She's right over there.
What? But she's...
Relax.
Ike, do me a favor. Pass me your homework.
Sure. You might want to splash some water on your face.
What are you doing?
I told you. I'm keeping an eye on you.
Did you have to follow me in here? And you're sitting in Hirai's desk.
I'm Yukari Hirai now.
Huh?
I decided to go and work myself into her existence.
How did you do that?
I used some of the residue from yesterday. So right now, I am Yukari Hirai.
But you don't look like...
Hirai, here's the notebook I borrowed. Thanks, it sure came in handy.
They don't know. Why not?
Working yourself into someone else's existence has nothing to do with your physical appearance. I'm replacing the existence called Yukari Hirai, and that's what everyone sees.
No way.
I'm doing this to help me defeat that denizen. You just find it strange because we filled you in on the whole picture. Don't let it bother you.
Bother me? Hirai just disappeared yesterday, and you've taken over like nothing happened.
Taken over? Look, she was consumed and died some time ago. I'm just making use of a space that's going to disappear anyway. It's pretty convenient if you ask me.
It's not about what's convenient!
Sakai?
How can you be so casual about it? You're talking about a person. I just don't get it. You're heartless.
You don't have to call her names if you don't agree with her. Is that what honor students do? You see, I think yelling at a girl is pretty offensive.
What's going on? This doesn't make sense to me.
Come on.
What are you guys doing? Get to your seats. I'm taking attendance now. Abe.
Here.
Ike.
Here.
Ishii.
Here.
Ueda.
Here.
Uehara.
Here.
Obayashi.
Here.
It's not her fault that Hirai disappeared. And the only reason she assumed Hirai's identity is to help fight her enemy. I get the feeling Shana's done things like this before. It's like Sato said. It's just because I don't understand her. But I had to say something.
Miss Hirai, explain to me why you haven't opened your notebook and text. Hirai, are you listening to me, young lady?
How about you listen? We're supposed to fill in the blank, but you left the wrong part empty, sir. This isn't a guessing quiz. We should be able to figure out the missing word from the words around it. The correct answer is, that which we call a rose by any other name would smell as sweet. But unless we've memorized the original text word for word, there's no possible way we could get that. And looking at the whole paragraph, it's fairly clear you've missed a couple of words.
How dare you?
You're just not very good at explaining. You talk, and you never get to the point.
What?
If you want to teach me things, I suggest you study your subject properly.
That's one creepy little girl!
Are you serious, Hirai? What do you mean my chemical formula has a fatal flaw in it? Oh, they don't pay me enough for this! I'm out of here! Well, my explanation sounds like I'm talking in my sleep!
Show some mercy! The apocalypse is upon us! Goodbye, girl!
Hey, was Hirai always like that?
I'm not sure. She's always been a bit strange.
I could hardly breathe. I'm not even that nervous taking a test.
And remember when Sakai blew up at her earlier? That was wild.
Yeah, for such a sweet guy, he's got a real temper.
That was scary.
Sakai, I've got a student council meeting during lunch.
Oh, that's okay. I'll just eat alone.
I'll smooth things over with everyone later, but you've got to admit, you were acting pretty weird.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Later.
I messed up.
It's been a long time since I've seen you in such a good mood.
Oh, this melon bread. The crust is just right. Complements the filling just perfectly. It's just like all the other torches. They get angry over the most trivial things. They always do. Nothing different about this one. We'll take care of that crimson denizen, and it's goodbye torch. Same as always.
Do you really want to go, Marianne?
Yes. Please permit me to hunt down that Mistress for you. I can't live knowing how badly I failed you.
If that's what this is about, then rest easy. I'm not upset.
But I have to. Master, you are so kind. But I cannot sit idly by. Please accept my offer to help, along with my heart.
Oh, my darling Marianne, you are much more than I deserve. I understand. You may go.
Oh, thank you.
But there is the matter of that flame haze protecting the Mistress. Take this with you.
Right now, I feel like a torch that's about to burn out. Nobody will notice if I just disappear. Not one single person will remember that I was ever here. And that bothers me even more than knowing I'm going to vanish forever.
Please tell me, what on earth are you teaching those kids of yours, Mr. Omine? That student, Yukari Hirai, is nothing but a troublemaker.
Yeah, so I've heard. I don't seem to recall that she was always this way.
Your students don't have any respect for you. Let's give them a lesson in discipline, if you know what I mean.
Right.
She didn't let up in the afternoon classes either. I wonder what her problem is. Yukari? See ya. See ya. Yeah, I heard you. Sorry.
Sakai, I don't have to go to prep school until later. You want to head out and grab a bite?
You trying to cheer me up?
Huh? Not really.
They're here.
Huh? It's happening all over again.
They've sealed it.
Hold on, not at school.
The location is unimportant to them. It's you they're after. I thought you understood that.
Wait! Everyone's still here!
The enemy sealed this spot. Tell it to them.
Everyone's gonna be drawn into this if I don't do something. And it'll be my fault. Excuse me. Shana!
Don't bug me!
I don't mean to distract you, but what's going to happen in here?
This isn't one of the more impressive magic tricks.
EK, is he all right? EK!
Huh, you're the same Rina as before. What is your master's name? You think I'd tell you? No, but I thought I'd check first. I'd say from the way he keeps wasting the likes of you, he's probably not the smartest denizen in the Crimson world. How dare you!
Hello there, little one. I felt it was time you and I met.
He must be one of them. A Crimson denizen.
Well done. Really quite impressive the way you reduced my regular sharp treasure with nothing but a single sword.
Master, I'm very sorry.
No need for apologies, Marianne. It's my fault for giving you an unfamiliar treasure.
So, you're the master.
Yes, Hunter Friagne. That is what I'm called.
Hunter, you're a flame haze killer.
I don't like being referred to in that way. I see myself as more of a collector of treasures. Those are what I hunt. You must be Alistar, the flame of the heavens. You're well known in the Crimson world. We've never met, though I'd heard you were on this side.
Don't let his appearance fool you. He is a powerful lord of the Crimson world. He commands numerous treasures and has overcome many a flame haze.
So this is your partner, the Nietono no Shana Flame Haze. She's as pretty as the rumors led me to believe, although I hear she has trouble producing her own flames.
What did you say?
I believe you are merely relying on the power of that sword to call forth the flames within you. Am I wrong? Flame of the heavens, by binding someone as weak as her to you, your powers as a Crimson Lord are being squandered.
Yeah, want to test me and see if that's the case?
I've seen this before. A flame haze gets angry, attacks recklessly, and dies in the explosion. I'm afraid I can't allow that because I can't risk damaging that valuable mistress there. Huh? I'll be back another time. I do wonder what's inside it. We'll soon see.
This is a denizen we should not treat lightly.
I need to fix everything that's broken here. Move over. I'll use that guy.
Come again?
I'm going to use the power of his existence to fix the damage to this place.
Ike! You're going to use Ike?
That's right. Usually there are several torches left behind, but in this case we'll have to use someone who is dying. A human being, even one that's dying, is more than enough. We'll just replace him with a torch and then there'll be no problem.
Stop right there! You're saying Ike's going to die like me?
I've got no choice. I need to have some power to fix everything here. Okay, we can always use someone else. How about him?
Stop it! You can't use anyone who's still alive!
Then what do you suggest we do? If we release the seal in this state, there'll be complete chaos. He's going to die anyway.
But it's not fair. I can't let this happen.
Well, do you want to use yourself? There should be enough flame left in you to fix all of this. But that means you're only going to burn out that much quicker. There's no way he's going to do it. He's just like any other torch. They're desperate to hang on to what little existence they have left.
You're right. That is an option. My existence will be used to help Ike and the others. That'll be proof that I was here.
He's so strange. No, peculiar. No, sickening. Yes, he's sickening.
But that didn't stop you from using your powers.
What else could I do? He actually offered to let me use his existence. He's lucky I didn't use up all of his flame.
Hey there. I knew you'd be up here.
Aren't you smart?
How did you know we were here?
I felt something. Kind of like that sealed zone today, but a lot smaller.
Really? I suppose you're beginning to develop a feeling for the power after repeated exposure to it.
Say, I've been wondering, is that thing like a transmitter?
Similar, but different. This is called a cosaitos. It acts as a mirror for my consciousness, which is presently residing within this girl.
Okay. I think I understand.
Great. Happy now?
No. I just wanted to say thanks and apologize.
Thanks and apologize? What did I do to deserve that?
I'm really sorry for yelling at you about Hirai. And thank you for not using Ike.
Huh? I don't know what the big deal is, because I don't even remember you yelling at me, and all I did was use your existence instead of your friend's existence. So your flame is much smaller now. It could go out at any time.
Yes, but it's still better than waiting for the end to come and then being forgotten. I think my existence, my memory, is a part of Ike and the others now.
But it's no different from any other memory. It'll just get buried under all the events that are to come.
But it'll be there. That's good enough for me. Here, this is for you.
It's bitter.
Oh, but I added sugar.
Spoon!
Oh, I forgot. I'll go get one.
Damn it! Why does he bug me so much? Did you see that?
I think I know what the treasure inside this Mestis might be.
I knew nothing at the time. I had no idea what was inside me. And I certainly didn't know about the people who had just arrived in Misaki.
Dullsville.
You said the same thing about all those European towns, too! Maybe dull is only in the eye of the beholder, my dearly beloved Goblet Marjorie Daw!
Stay focused. We know for a fact this is where he ran to, but I'm picking up other scents as well.
Yes, something does smell. And it's your breath, you booze hound!
Quiet, stupid Marco. I think this could become very interesting indeed.
We have pests.
Impatient, hesitant, Shana begins to question her feelings. Before a resolution can be reached, a battle between flame hazes breaks out. Next episode, the confused flame haze.